In this unit, you used Google Docs to help you brainstorm, research, write, and revise an essay or other writing assignment. You created a document to brainstorm, to organize sources and notes from your internet search, and to make an outline for your paper. Then, you wrote a draft of your paper using your outline and collected feedback from others. Finally, you revised your paper and shared it in various forms with your instructor, classmates, and even wider audiences. But writing goes far beyond producing papers for school. You'll need to write clearly and correctly in both your personal and professional life. Good writing helps you explain even very complex information in a way that people can understand. Writing well takes time and practice, but digital tools make it easier to organize your ideas and correct your work. You can use the process you learned here of brainstorming, outlining, drafting, and editing to write anything, from an email or social media post, to a report for your job, to a whole book. You can also share your work to collect feedback for revisions, or you can publish the finished product for anyone to read. Using digital tools throughout the writing process makes any type of writing faster, easier, and more error-free. In most jobs, being able to explain yourself clearly in writing is important. You will have to write a cover letter and resume to get a job. Once you're employed, almost all jobs require some kind of writing. If you're a nurse, you may write reports or document patient symptoms. If you're a teacher, you may create lesson plans or communicate with parents. If you're a restaurant server, you might create menus and promotional materials. You may have to research topics to help make decisions or convince people to support your opinions. You may have to write instructions to train fellow employees. And you will probably communicate by email or make social media posts, both in your personal life and at your job. Making sure that your writing is clear, organized, error-free, and credible will help you communicate more effectively at school, at home, and in the workplace.